Hello friends, today we are going to learn about opening and closing stock in the process costing. Let's have a look to the question. And the information given below is extracted from the cost accounts of a factory producing a commodity in a manufacture of which three processes are involved. Prepare process cost accounts showing production cost and cost per unit at each stage of manufacture. Now over here we are being given three different processes A, B and C. Expenses are direct wages, machine expense, factory cost and raw material consumed. Additional information is three different units for A, B and C. Raw material introduced. We have normal wastage over here. Opening stock is given and closing stock is given. Now let's start how we are going to do the question. Opening stock means whenever the goods are already there in a process and we have to manufacture them in that particular process. Now first of all we have to start with the opening stock. I have already made the performer. Now I'm going to start with the solutions. Now opening stock is given to be nil. So first is nil when opening stock is not there. So your amount will also be nil. Let's move further. Material introduced. See the question over here. Raw material introduced is 37,000 units. So in units, I'm going to write 37,000 and amount is given to be 2400. Moving further. Direct wages. Direct wages are given over there 640. Direct wages are 640. Your machine expenses are 360. Factory cost is 200. Machine expenses are 360 and factory cost is 200. If we are going to total this, it's coming to be 37,000 and your amount is coming to be 3,600. Now let's move to the credit side. Over here it's given that your normal wastage, which is your weight loss, is 1000 units. So your 1000 units amount will be nil, as I have discussed in the previous videos that whenever weight loss will be there will be no amount. In process A, closing stock is also nil, so amount is nil. There is no abnormal loss in this. Units transferred is your 36,000 and amount will be your 3,600. Now let's total. The total is coming to be 37,000 and amount to be 3,600. Now first of all calculate. Whenever there is a opening and closing stock, it is compulsory for you to calculate the rate. Now if we are going to calculate the rate over here, so it's going to be 36,000. We produce 36,000 units for rupees 3,600. So 1 unit will be 3,600 divided by 36,000 units, which is coming to be 0.10 rupee. So the rate is 0.10 rupee, or we can say 10 paisa. Now let's move to the next process. Now whatever be the finished good of process A, that will be the transferred, or you can say the raw material or input of process B. Now how much we are transferring over here? We are transferring 36,000 units whose value is 3,600. Now in this question, opening stock is given process B. Opening stock is given 4,000 units. Now what should be the value? Main thing is whenever opening and closing stock will be given in the question, value will not be given. You have to calculate the value. Now in process B, opening stock is given. Do remember Whenever the opening stock of process B means it must have gone through process A. That means it has completed process A, then only it has come to process B. So I can say whatever will be the value of per stock in process A, that will be the value of opening stock in process B. So your opening stock will also be at the rate of 0.10 rupee. Now if we are going to calculate it, it's come to be 400. Now wages are given to be 1200, machine expense is 300, and your factory is 225. So direct wages is given to be 1200, your machine expenses is 300, and your factory expenses is 225. If we are going to total this, it's coming to be 40,000 units are there, and value is 5,725. Now let's see the normal loss over here. Normal loss is given to be 1500 units. It's 1500 units. Value will be nil. Closing stock is given to be 1000 units. Now closing stock means the goods which are not manufactured in process B, they have just as it is as what they have come from process A. We have not done anything on these units. So the closing stock will also be at the rate of 0.10 rupee. So it will be your 100 rupees. Now units transferred, 40,000 units was there in process B, out of which 1000 units are still there and 1500 units are wasted. So units transfer is 37,500, and amount will be we spent 5,725, out of which we got rupees 100. So it will be 5,625. Total it will be 40,000. And over here the total will be 5,725. Now calculate the rate. Rate will be your 5,625 divided by 37,500, which comes out to be 0.15 rupee. Now this will be your finished good of process B, which will be transferred to process C. So units transferred will be 37,500 units and amount will be 5,625. Opening stock, let's see what is the opening stock. Opening stock is given to be 16,500 and closing is 5,500. So opening is 16,500 and closing is 5,500. As we have already discussed, opening and closing stock will be the rate at which the last process is being manufactured. So process B rate was 0.15. So it will be calculated at the rate of 0.15. Multiply 16,500 with 0.15. You are going to get 2,475. And if you are multiplying closing stock with the same rate, you will get 825. Normal wastage over here is 500 units. Amount will be nil. Direct wages is given to be 200, 925. Machine expenses are 360. And your factory expenses are given to be 240. If we are going to total it, it's coming to be 54,000 units and amount is 11,625. Now let's see how much finished goods are being transferred to finished goods. We put 54,000 units, out of which 500 is wasted and 5,500 is still there. They are still not manufactured. So how much units are left? 48,000 units are left. Value will be, the cost is 11,625, out of which we got 825. So the value is 10,800. Calculate the rate. Rate will be 10,800 divided by 48,000. It comes to be 0.225 rupee. Total it will be 54,000 and amount is 11,625. I hope आप लोगों को क्वेश्चन समझ आया होगा. The only thing that you have to remember over here is that the rate of opening and closing stock will be the rate calculated for last stock. So once you have to just see that whatever is the rate for the last stock, that will be the rate of opening and closing stock. Next video में हम मिलेंगे opening and closing stock when there is a change in the rates. For further discussion, for further questions, you can refer the book Introduction to Cost Accounting by Dr. R.K. Gupta and Dr. Himani Gupta. Thank you.